Hi guys, welcome to the Wrestling Retrospective, and in this video I'll be doing my predictions for WWE Clash of the Castle. So first up on the card we have Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair defending the Women's Tag Team Championships against Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark and the Unholy Union, the team of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. And as much as they're in Isla and Alba's home country and all that good stuff, I can't see them getting the win here. There's just kind of no momentum for them at all. They've kind of not been on TV till now. So for me, I think the safe bet and I think the obvious bet is to go for Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair to retain here, as their reign still feels new. I don't think they're going to drop the titles anytime soon. If I had to guess, they're going to go on a bit of a lengthy run, try and elevate the titles back to like where they started with when they were fairly important. They've never been like a major part of programming, but they have been important at times with Awesome Hook Connection and with the Iconics. So I feel like these two are really bringing that prestige back slowly but surely. This is the second pay-per-view in a row that the tag titles have been defended on. So I think they're all like doing really well. It wouldn't surprise me if we did see a turn here, but not between Cargill and Belair. I think it might come between Baszler and Stark. I think Shayna Baszler needs that edge back. I think losing at Battleground will annoy her, and then loss here might tip her over the edge, and we'll see a more heel and dangerous Shayna Baszler here, or at least I hope we do, because as a heel, Shayna Baszler is absolutely fantastic. The stuff with Sonya Deville is interesting. I wonder where it's going, but I'm not overly interested as far as Sonya Deville trying to seemingly manage Stark and Baszler. But you know, either way, I feel like it's going to be a good match and it's going to be action packed if they kind of let the rules go a bit and the referee is a bit not as strict. I feel like if they just have them brawl over the place, it'd be a fun match to watch. But for me, I don't think there's any doubt that Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair are retaining the championships here. After that, we have Sami Zayn defending the Intercontinental Championship against Chad Gable in a massive grudge match. But for me, if you don't go with Chad here, they're never going to go with him. And, you know, it's just this story has been played out. The segments on Raw are very repetitive as far as like Otis and Gable and Sami are concerned. I feel like if they're going to do it, they need to do it here, as far as Otis turning heel and siding with Chad, and maybe with Maxine and Tozawa turning heel as well. You know, they either have to be heel as a unit, or we kind of have to have all four go their separate ways. And Otis being on his own didn't work for me the first time, and I don't think it's going to work this time either. So for me, I'm going to have Chad Gable to get the win with the help of the Alpha Academy and all three other members of the Alpha Academy to kind of screw Sami. I also think Chad Gable's getting the win here to get the IC title off Sami, so then people will think he's been set up perfectly to win Money in the Bank. Personally, I don't think he's going to win Money in the Bank, but that's kind of for a separate video, if you will. But yeah, for me, I feel like they've just signed a brand new contract. You know, they feels like they might. I don't know. If they're not going to go with Chad Gable here, as I've said, they're never going to go with him. This is the time to do it. And if Zayn retains here, then they may as well just go back into the tag division and back into the shuffle of which they were lost in before, because I will have completely lost investment in this. I mean, I've already really lost investment, but I think I'm just so fed up with it at this point that Chad needs something new to do, Sami needs something new to do, and yeah, just give Chad the title, let Sami go towards Money in the Bank in Canada, and let's move on to something different for both guys, because it's getting pretty tedious and repetitive now. Next up, we have Bayley defending the WWE Women's Championship against Piper Niven in a match that I think is the easiest to predict on the card, in my opinion. Bayley is getting the win and will retain. I don't think Piper is much of a threat to a championship. I don't think she's been much of a threat to any championship she's challenged for, in my opinion, but nothing against Piper. It's just the awful booking she's had. I think the only reason she got this match is because she's Scottish, and the pay-per-view is in Scotland pretty much, and I feel like a lot of people are going to be towards that way as well. So for me, very short prediction, Bayley's retaining here. I have no doubt at all it should be a decent match. I remember Becky versus Piper at Royal Rumble a few years ago was really good. I expect the same here from Bayley and Piper, but yeah, for me, I don't think there's any doubts that Bayley retains here. Following that, we have the WWE Championship match between Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles, which we contested under I Quit match rules. And for me, I'm going to go with Cody to retain here. I just can't see AJ Styles being the one to take the title off Cody. I feel like it's going to be bigger built up and kind of somebody a bit more important. Like, nothing against Styles, but kind of they said he wasn't going to get a title shot and then he got a title shot. And then the whole retirement thing is all very repetitive of Mark Henry and John Cena. But yeah, for me, I just can't see Cody losing this match. And plus, being the American babyface, all that cliche stuff, he's not going to say I quit, is he? He's like, John Cena never said I quit. It's just very simple, very much plays into Cody's advantage as the ultra babyface that he is. So yeah, for me, very, very simple here. Cody Rhodes retains. I can't see Styles taking the title off him, but I do very much worry for what is for AJ Styles after this feud and after this match, because I feel like he's going to get lost in the shuffle once again, and kind of he's going to become less important part of SmackDown again. But yeah, as I said, Cody to continue his title reign here. Finally, in what must be the main event, we have Damian Priest defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Drew McIntyre, and this is by far the hardest match to predict on the card, and I'm going to go with Priest to walk out as World Heavyweight Champion. It's whether the fact he wins the match or not is where I'm kind of undecided. I feel like CM Punk's going to be there. He's going to have something to do with the final result, but it's whether this ends by disqualification. But would they do that the first time they're doing a pay-per-view in Scotland? Or does Drew get screwed by Punk, giving Priest the win? Obviously, the Judgment Day are banned from ringside, but Punk isn't. And yeah, it just, for me, I don't know how they're going to do it, and I can't wait to watch it go down because I think it's going to be very, very entertaining and very good. But through one way or another, Drew McIntyre is not walking out as World Heavyweight Champion, which will just fuel this feud between him and Punk even more. I feel like it's going to be Punk's fault why he doesn't. I don't think it's going to be a clean win for Damian Priest or for Drew, no matter what happens. But yeah, for me, I've got Drew walking out champion. No, I don't. I've got Damian walking out champion. I just don't know whether it's Drew's going to get the win or whether by disqualification, or Priest is going to get the win through shenanigans to do with CM Punk. As I said, I think CM Punk's definitely going to be there. He's definitely be part of the match. I just don't know when and how and where Drew loses the world title match here. But yeah, for me, Damian Priest will start world champion. Is he going to be the winner? I'm not sure. So those are my predictions for WWE Clash of the Castle 2024 in the Scotland. I'm very much looking forward to this show. I feel like AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes in the I Quit match can be good. We haven't seen an I Quit match in ages. I can't wait to see that one go down. Sami and Gable should put on a classic here. I think if this is going to be their last match in a while, I feel like they're not going to let anything they're not going to let loose. They're going to absolutely go for each other in this one. And obviously Priest and Drew is going to be a great match no matter what happens, just because of the drama that I feel will follow that match. But yeah, do put in the comments below who you think is going to win, what's going to happen, is anyone going to show up, will CM Punk be there to cost Drew? I don't know, I do think so though. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the show, and I will thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.